You may be seated. Good morning, everyone. Hello. Y'all look good out there. Hello. I welcome everybody to Heritage High School, to class of 2018. We made it. Now, for our open ceremony, we will start with our choral musical by new year singers. Thank you, boys. That was beautiful. Okay, now we'll have recognition of our honors graduates. Sorry, correction. We will have our student speakers now. Our first speaker is Micaiah who is a Lynchburg native and finds her three younger brothers, Malachi, Simeon, and Solomon, to be her daily motivation. Micaiah is secretary of the National Honor Society and co-leader of the Fellowship of Christian Athletes. She has been awarded Liberty University's Unashamed Project Scholarship, the Beacon of Hope Scholarship, and the first place in the oratorical speech contest sponsored by the Optimist Club of Lynchburg. Yesterday, she ran in the track and field state competition in Harrisonburg, Virginia. Micaiah is soon to become a soldier in the U.S. Army National Guard. She will attend Liberty University in the spring of 2019 and major in psychology, following her dream of obtaining her PhD and becoming a licensed clinical psychologist. Micaiah is committed to the service of making the world a better place by starting with the world around her. One of her favorite quotes by Mother Teresa is this: "I alone cannot change the world, but I can cast a stone across the waters to create many ripples." Next is Grace Chun, who first came to the United States in the second grade and has been a part of the Lynchburg community ever since. In her time at Heritage, she has served as editor-in-chief for our literary magazine and 3-year captain of our Quiz Bowl team. Notably, her Korean name also means Grace of the People. As Grace in 2 languages, she strives to live up to her name in her every pursuit. 2 years ago, she founded the Grace Project, through which she has collected clothes for the Miller Home and Salvation Army, delivered handmade thank you cards for community workers, made ornaments for veterans, planted flowers with Brownie Scouts, and spread information around the community about the importance of bees. This summer, Grace will be lobbying on Capitol Hill for environmental policies and studying journalism in Brooklyn. In the fall, she will attend Duke University, where she will major in international comparative studies. One day, she dreams of writing and illustrating children's books and become a multimedia journalist. Our final speaker is Manan Shaw. He was born and raised in Lynchburg, along with his 2 older sisters. His parents immigrated from India to the United States in the 1980s. Despite living an American lifestyle, Manan has always held on to his Indian roots. Manan attended the Central Virginia Governor's School for Science and Technology. He is the president of the National Honor Society and served as their student representative for the Lynchburg City School Board. This year, along with his friends Muhammad and Shahzada, Manan co-founded a club called Overcome Adversity with Diversity to spread cultural awareness in the community and break stereotypes associated with race, religion, gender, and sexual orientation. Some other notable academic achievements of Manan's include maintaining a 4.4 GPA in high school, qualifying for nationals in the National History Day competition, attending Virginia Boys State, and becoming a published writer. This fall, Manan will be attending the University of Virginia with interest in studying business, public policy, and leadership. Now, I welcome you, Micaiah McMillan.
Thank you, family. Good morning, Big Orange Country. I felt like Mr. Beatty when I said that. First and foremost, I'd like to give thanks to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Secondly, I wish to confess my sincerest gratitude to all of our parents, teachers, faculty and staff, our peers, bus drivers, and janitors. We could not function properly through the absence of any of our members. So on behalf of class of 2018, we thank you. Each of you hold, thank you. Each of you hold a significant place in our lives, and I hope that during our encounters, you felt that way. Our theme today is this: look up, look around, and see what you can do. Without further ado, this morning, I will be introducing you to the first one, look up. Look up, stand up, rise up, hands up, speak up, reach up, wake up, keep up, march up, and please keep your watch up. My best advice, don't go down fast and then slow up. You know it's only right that I mention, class of 2018, it's time for us to grow up. But first, look up. Now, I have to admit that I first had trouble creating an effective message revolving around those two words, look up. I did some reflection and studied the sky. I discovered that the source of my success was hidden within it and centered inside the stars. This celestial body was given to us as a mirror image, a reflection of our souls here dwelling on earth. You see, we each are stars. Every soul contains a light. Some may be a bit dim and others more bright, but that doesn't deny our possession of it. Amen? I can't help but to laugh when people tell me that your dreams are out of this world, because then I am reminded that so was somebody else's. See, so was a boy's who grew into a man who then became an astronaut. His name may sound familiar. His name is Mr. Leland Melvin. I found out that our lives aren't so similar, but we do have a lot in common. Leland Melvin graduated from the same high school as me, shares the same city as me, and even shares the same skin color as me. So there's no way I could blame my city or my color or any form of adversity as an excuse for not succeeding. If anything, I will use that as everything to propel me forward on my own expedition. Mr. Melvin and I even share dreams so beyond this world that they sparkle among the stars. As we keep our eyes up on them and remain relentless in our pursuit, then we will begin to see them manifest within our own lives. Brothers and sisters, I centered my theme around the stars because it's only among darkness that you see them shine. I encourage you to look up because that is the only way you can walk forward. With our backs hunched over and our eyes down, we will never be able to see what's going on in the world right in front of us. Look up until you shake off the oppression that's trying to hold you down. Look up, look up. Dr. Martin Luther King put it best. Whenever men and women straighten their backs up, they are going somewhere because man can ride your back unless it is bent. It is a fact, class of 2018, that we are not unfamiliar with pain. Stumbling blocks and sorrow are no longer strangers to us, but we are determined to go on anyhow. And that pioneer integrity is what I, personally, look up to. Something is happening in the city of Lynchburg. Something is happening within our world. I am firsthand witness to that truth. It was my pleasure to watch a rapidly growing, community-oriented pioneer family that I know and am sure of this class has a whole lot to deal with. As we have grown from early teens to early adulthood, we have so much to be proud of. We have fought side by side, and that fight is still not over. Remember these past 4 years, the memories we made and the legacy we laid. Look up, look ahead, and look fiercely at your dream. You're the only one that can bring it to life. Please know that each of you possess the energy to advance and enhance human civilization, and I believe that you will put that energy to good use. Let your light shine and let it shine bright. Let your energy be a kinetic force, steadfast, unwavering, and brisk. There was a song I used to sing as a little girl, and I won't torture you by singing the lyrics, but I'll state them and state them proudly. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere I go, I'm gonna let it shine. Out there in the darkness, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Fellow pioneers, first, look up, and then look around. Thank you.
So about a year ago, an idea popped up in my mind to create a standout environmental opportunity at Heritage. At the time, it seemed improbable and too big of a project. However, in order to transform my unlikely dream to sure reality, I had to go step by step, as patiently as honeybees visit 1 million flowers to make just half a pound of honey. Today, after toiling to garner approval, support, funds, I'm happy to say that we have a healthy set of hives by the student parking lot for students to stay curious about our small but crucial pollinators. From spurring me to start a beekeeping club to pollinating 80% of the world's crops, honeybees cause a bigger impact on the globe than we can imagine. We're back. Where was I? So this inspiring journey also taught me to shift my frame of reference from that of my own set of eyes Enough, beekeeping taught me more about people and how we reflect the way that bees fit together in perfect tessellation. When I think of the Heritage High School community, the phrase e pluribus unum comes to mind. Latin for out of many, one. When you look around at each other right now, you see that we are diverse in many ways, yet at the same time, uniformed in these polyester caps and gowns, and united with the identity of a heritage pioneer. Together, we roamed these halls and bloomed where we were planted. Out of many hardships, challenges, and victories, we were always one. Just look around to see what we have accomplished together. From winning football championships to theater competitions to academic successes, we achieved so much because we knew how to fit together like irreplaceable pieces of a puzzle. As we take on the next chapter in our lives, believe that each of us will play a crucial part in our environment, in the same way that each of us have impacted heritage. And if ever you find that you don't know where to go next, let yourself explore. Look around. At this point in our lives, we have seen just a small fraction of the world. We are still discovering new cures for diseases, new ways to connect people, and new episodes of Game of Thrones. Build networks and foster friendships. Speak with strangers and get to know them. One of the best things I did was talking to a homeless man one summer morning because it inspired me to spread grace where I could through small acts of kindness. Look around, seek to give, and you'll be blown away by just how much you gain. Wherever you find yourself after today, see that you belong there as you did here at Heritage. Wherever you go, carry yourself with an open mind. If you look at the workings of the hive, you will see there are nurses, builders, scouts, and even bees for AC. What's even more remarkable is that one bee can perform all of these roles at different stages of its life. Likewise, to be human is to constantly grow to the changing demands of our time. Whatever you decide to do, remember that you are a dynamic and integral part of the whole. Present to this world your unique flavor of honey. Trust that what you are doing is right. Every decision you make directly impacts not only the person you are becoming, but also things much bigger than yourself. Heritage Pioneers, graduating class of 2018, go out there and make a beeline to change the world. Thank you.
See what you can do. This is the phrase that symbolizes our journey through times of adversity and victory at Heritage High School. Since we were freshmen, our inner voices have always told us, see what you can do to receive that A. See what you can do to break that record and earn that medal. And sometimes it's told some of us, see what you can do to skip class or fight that student. But as we head to college, or the military, or the workforce, once we've looked up from ourselves and looked around to see the problems of the bigger world in front of us, there's one final step we must tell ourselves to complete. See what you can do to help other people. Moving into the future, how can we impact other people's lives? This is a question that we have always been asked growing up, yet the answer is so simple, which I have learned this year from a special person. Today, he would have been sitting in one of those chairs, wearing a blue cap and gown, with an uplifting smile on his face. Ryan Wood. Every single day I saw him in the hallway. He would brighten my day with optimism and his jokes. He would fist bump me and ask how I'm doing, even if he was struggling inside. And when he left this world, I waited. And I waited in that hallway until I realized I would never see that smile again. Ryan taught me that as humans, we shouldn't take each other for granted, that we can impact each other's lives through acts of kindness and gratitude, that we can find the best in ourselves if we look for the best in others. As we embark on our new academic adventures, tell yourself, see what you can do with your education to create that positive difference in someone's life. We all want that big paycheck and that Ferrari parked in our garage. But true satisfaction in life comes from implementing your passion into your profession. True satisfaction comes from transforming the lives of the people you encounter for the better. See what you can do as that doctor to save a patient's life and reunite him with his loved ones. See what you can do as that teacher by helping that child find self-acceptance. See what you can do as that friend by letting people know that you are there for them even in their most difficult times. Leader of Indian independence movement, Mahatma Gandhi, once said, "Be the change you want to see in the world." If every single one of us makes it our mission to love and empower each other, to motivate and inspire each other, to support and believe in each other, then can we make this world a better place. Then can we unite as one people. The power of unity can bring hope, change, and action. And if you don't believe me, look back and see how much we have accomplished and overcome together these past 4 years. I see unity and that determination of those wide-eyed freshmen, accepting a challenge, Rachel's challenge, and signing a banner as a promise to continue that cycle of positivity. We are pioneers. I see that unity and that persistence of those sophomores trying to avoid a bat in the hallway or walking up those dreadful stairs. In that leaky building we called home. We are pioneers. I see unity and that energetic spirit of those juniors, cheering for gold at all of those football games and jamming to the beat of the drum, win or lose. We are pioneers. I see unity and that courage of students walking out of their shells and walking into reality, protesting against gun violence in schools. We are pioneers. I see unity and that bond of friendship and love shared by those seniors and teachers, rebuilding a community after a horrendous storm. We are pioneers. I see unity and that leadership of students, taking a stand and overcoming adversity with diversity to show that we are more alike than we are different. We are pioneers. Soon as we flip our tassels, take our final steps as students in Heritage High School, and begin writing a new chapter of our lives, we must remember to look up, look around, and see what we can do. Class of 2018, we are pioneers. Thank you. Congratulations to the class of 2018.
Have another round of applause for our speakers. Okay, now we'll have another selection by our choral musical New Heritage. You better sing it, Crystal.
At this time, we'll recognize our honor graduates. Grace Chun. Ayan Kim. Mary Kate Comerford. Yana Andrakina. Rashid Christian. Allison Palmer. Manan Shah. Yu Tran. Cedrica Alexander. Iris Williams. Michael Wetzel. Sarah Richards. Joseph Polk. Caitlin St. John. Maribeth Hammersmith. Madison Foster. Gwyneth Terry. Alex Edwards. Terrell Hill. Jakira Royster. Anthony Chambers. Sungwoo Bang. Colin Brooker. Emily Van Leer. Ladies and gentlemen, the 2018 Heritage High School honor graduates.
Crazy.
Megan Osei Achampong. Cedrica LeVay Alexander. Kaja Rashawn Alexander. Spencer Dalton Almond. Carrington Lee Anderson. Kashay Brianna Anderson. Yana Alexandrovna Andrakina. Nicole Anais Avia. Dolores Jaylene Ayala. Michaela Raquel Baez. Dario Ali Bailey. Sungu Bang. Tyreek Jamal Banks. Sienna Nicole Barnett. Ariana Aze Beard. Caroline Elizabeth Beaumont. Isaiah Hunter Birkland. William Franklin Berry. Janet Bibby. Daniel Roy Birch. Tamani Lachey Blanchett. Brooke Diamond Bowie. Tyreek Latrell Bradley. Colin James Brooker. Cameron Russell Brown. Emporia Unique Brown. Justin Eldridge Brown. Zachary Logan Brown. Katikwa Lashonde Burns. Alexis Renee Cabell. Cedric Tyree Calloway. Jonah Vincent Campbell. Anaya Tanan Caraway. Angelia Diane Carter. Trey Edward Carter. Anthony Lee Chambers. Asia Corday Chilton. Rashid Naim Christian. Grace Hyemin Chun. Kevin Andrew Claros. Haley Elizabeth Clugston. Michaela Javon Cobbs. Tamarick Lene Cobbs. Tanasia Iris Coles. Mary Kate Comerford. Kajoya Zone Cruz. Nathaniel Cruz Rivera. Destiny Kivana Davis. Elijah Calvin Davis. Deja Antoinette Dawson. Luke Dorr Dearborn. Isaiah Jamon Douglas. Kwame Alahunte Dunn. Alex Ryan Edwards. Seth Michael Inger. Rudy Vladimir Escobar. Haley Lynn Eubank. Joseph Leon Farmer. Trey Daniel Farmer. Dante Jeremiah Fields. Taylor Page Fisher. Cordell Matthew Foster. Madison Shea Foster. Haley Elaine Fox. Zakira Oasia Franklin. Lazarus Michael Frajoski. Andrea Lisbeth Garcia Vale. Xavier Savan Garland. Caitlin Brooke Gilbert. Amara Monique Giles. Damar Laquan Gillis. Sarah Gonzalez. Isaiah Muhammad Good. Kajaya Michelle Green. Kiana Rochelle Green. Ian Michael Grow.
Franklin Enoch Guzman. Melinda Hope Hastings. Jacob Isaiah Haley. Crystal Ayana Haley. Edward Orlando Hamlet. Maribeth Avery Hammersmith. Noah Andrew Hammett. Janaya Dominique Harris. Jada Shamir Harris. Malik Daquan Harvey. Kamari Shante Haskins. Terrell Kalel Hill. Destiny Amaria Holloway. Brian O'Neill Horsley Jr. Katissa Lacree Horsley. Kayla Lachey Horsley. Maya Nicole Hudson. Sele Joy Jacobson. Jeff Jenkins. Trevor Lee Johnson. Armani Tania Jones. Jordan Martez Jones. Mila Lynn Jones. Elizabeth Tristan Carnes. Stephanie Lanier Key. Ayan Kim. Gavin James King. Ariane Monet Kaiser. Nicholas George Knight. Tyler Jason Kraus. India Monet Lambert. Trinity Nasia Lambert. Nicholas Tanner Leger. Ella Marie Ann Legg. Sierra Elizabeth Lewis. Tiante Shaki Logan. Michaela Aaron Madison. Jackson Raymond Malone. Lauren Elizabeth Manville. Kyra Renee Marshall. Brooklyn Nashay Martin. Cheyenne Nicole Mayberry. Precious Andrea McCaleb. Jordan Alexander McClure. Jessica Lauren McCrae. Kevon Dominique McCrae. Aegis Simone McDaniel. Gabrielle Elise McDaniel. Yaquin Malik McDaniel. Elijah Dane McFarland. Micaiah Antonia McMillan. Patrick Thomas Mears. Ocean Devon Meganson. Tamaya Jade Megason. Liam Garner Merchant. Jacob Alexander Mink. Kirkland Raymond Moon. Ryan Kenaniah Moon. Maya Lachey Morgan. Kevin Dion Moss, Jr. Hunter James Myers. Sinebu Njai. Henry Reuben Nelson. Mercedes K. Newcomb. Zakia Sade Noel. Kayla Renee Page. Allison Kate Palmer. Lyric Shermone Pennell. Kyle Hunter Parker. Molly Kathleen Parrish. Jordan Michaela Payne. Michelle Kayla Payne. Taj Malik Pierman. Justin Leslie Panalva. Tennessee Joy Phillips. Abigail Grace Poindexter. Nico DeMarcus Poindexter. Joseph Isaiah Polk.
Elena Bryce Powell. Roxanne Kelly Keenan. Aaron Michael Radinger. Kenneth Thomas Radiger. Javon Antonio Reed. Deshaun Camillus Reed. Sarah Adelaide Richards. Maria de Montserrat Rincon Hernandez. Jada Danielle Rivera. Aida Monet Robertson. Keandre Cantrell Robinson. Keontae Lamar Rose. Kevin Anthony Rosser Jr. Jakira Patrice Royster. Ariana Unique Russell. Kasia Patrice Sayers. Jaylene Annette Sanchez. Cooper Thomas Sand. Nastarja Lachey Saunders. Aaliyah Lachey Scott. Delaney Paige Scott. Ethan Allen Scott. Shania Iman Scott. Caitlin Nicole Seekins. Manan Ashok Shah. Ashton O'Neill Shute. Naheem Tyrese Sims. Quinija Mache Slaughter. Tyrese Jamal Slaughter. Christian Smith. DeMonte Jerome Smith. Josiah Michael Smith. Malia Ann Smith. Hattibel Janine Spigner. Makira Passion Spinner. Caitlin Marie St. John. Kyle Charles Stoiku. Muhammad Belial Tahir. Deshae Alante Taylor. Gwyneth Paige Terry. Jalen Tariq Thomas. Nadia Chanel Thompson. Yu Mai Tran. Jaquel Keon Trent. Gerald Marshall Tucker. Ariana Chantel Turner. Talia Irene Turner. Brandon Caleb Tweedy. Shazada Muhammad Usman Gill. Emily Iola Van Leer. Sarah Elizabeth Vasili. Kimberly Alexis Venzel. Chase Hunter Vinson. Kayla Simone Wade. Alan Madison Walker. Armani Janae Walker. Bethany Rebecca Waller. Savannah Faye Walter. Elisa Micaiah Walthall. Casey Jordan Ward. Jehovah Nige Warren. Adrian Lashad Watson. Jocelyn Kayla Watson. Tyler Austin Watson. Gabrielle Annalise Weeks. Imani Bishanti West. Michael James Wetzel. Iris Nicole Yaling Williams. Nasir Diamante Williams. Ryan Wade Wood. Zalea Nicole Wood. Eric Wyatt. Megan Elizabeth Zimmerman. Nicole Elizabeth Zabrowski.
We would also like to recognize a Heritage High School graduate already serving our country overseas in the U.S. Marines, Brandon Anthony Dizon.
Now, by the power vested in me by the Lynchburg City School Board and the Commonwealth of Virginia, I now declare you 2018 graduates of Heritage High School. I know what I'm saying, why? I know. That's why you wait till I know. There it is. There's Please join us in the singing of the Heritage High School alma mater. Graduates, please move your tassels to the left. And for one last time, let's have a great day in. Congratulations to the class 2018.